From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 1-1.
Cologne's ready, 0-1 on its way. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw back to first by Cologne. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he is in there. On to first by Johnson, and it's in time, 1 away. Christian Yelich steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Bruce, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple. Justin Bour digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Bruce is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's safe. JT Realmuto stands in.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Swinging a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Marcell Ozuna set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now as Dribble Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Stanton. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Lucas.
A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. And the Mets have come back to tie things at 3. A windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Travis d'Arnaud set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
d'Arnaud.
Before the pitch, a move by Fernandez, and he's back standing.
Just checking.
Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adeiny Echeverria makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Grounded down, and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 16.
The pitcher, Jose Fernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And there he goes toward second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Into the seats, 0-1. To first. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kelly Johnson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Bartolo Colon will get his first cuts here.
Bartolo Colon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The shortstop, number 13.
A solo home run for Jose Reyes as they take the lead 4-3. As Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center, and it's now 5-3. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Prado has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Martin Prado.
Colon into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the hop. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Granderson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Curtis Granderson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Turned on down the line. Bohr comes up with it, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. Jay Bruce will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Line drive to center field, and he drops it. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. He reached on a single in his first try. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a step off. Runners off for second. One out and a runner on second base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit to first. Bohr is up with it. And he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Kelly Johnson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Down and away, ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. And now the runner's trying for third. High pop-up. Prado is there for it. And that ends the inning. Justin Bohr is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. To second. Johnson on the grass, and some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Colon pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Marcell Ozuna stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Adeiny Echeverria steps into the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bartolo Colon is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bounce to first. On a nice diving effort there as he's able to get to the bag first for the second out. As Drupal Cabrera comes forward now, a home run in his last at-bat.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Jose Fernandez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. D. Gordon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Martin Prado will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Christian Yelich will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Curtis Granderson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Center fielder.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Lucas Duda steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Christian Yelich makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Hit hard to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Justin Bohr steps in now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 6-4 ball game. JT Realmuto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward center field. In there, a base hit.
He's in there.
Marcell Ozuna will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. The throw pulls him off the bag. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it 6-5 now. So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Kelly Johnson will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Bartolo Colon will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Jose Reyes steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as they tried to go after the trailer there. Asdrubal Cabrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Fernandez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. D. Gordon ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Colon sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter,
Martin Prado will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. To his left, Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
it's time for the traditional.
A.J. Ramos will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired. 2 down now. Bases empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here. Addison Reed will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson's after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Bohr, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Granderson is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is in there. JT Realmuto digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Realmuto.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Marcell Ozuna gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Lucas Duda will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. David Phelps will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Kelly Johnson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Kelly Johnson.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Next for the Mets,
Addison Reed will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Long throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Jose Reyes steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich moving to his left, 2 gone. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
the shortstop, number 13.
Digging in as Drupal Cabrera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adeiny Echeverria, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Smoked on the ground left side from deep in the hole, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. David Phelps comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Chris Johnson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chris Johnson.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. D. Gordon digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Trying to hold the lead. This is line to left. Cespedes is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number one. Martin Prado struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Bruce will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Christian Yelich, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
Up and in for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Darno gathers it. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, Jay Bruce. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Afternoon's ball game for the